Good morning, this is Dr. Fletcher with your Monday Motivation. Today I'm going to talk about the InBody scale, which we have just acquired here at Thrive. In America, we are very focused on appearance and certainly very focused on the number of the scale, or maybe something called your BMI, your body mass index, which is really just a number calculated off your height and weight. And just as you can't tell a lot about your health from your basic labs, such as your CBC and CMP, about your disease risk, you cannot really tell as much about your health just based purely on the number of the scale. What you really need to know is more how your body composition is made up, and that includes how much lean muscle mass you have as well as how much body fat you have, and also where your body fat is located. So we do know that those individuals who carry more body fat are similar to those individuals who fall in the obese category, and that there are significant health and disease risks associated with having too much body fat around. But what we also know is that where you carry that fat can be just as alarming. And the type of fat that we worry about is something called your VAT fat, or your visceral adipose tissue. And that's the fat in and around your organs. People who have high amounts of visceral fat carry the same disease risks as those who have obesity. And those are increased risks for such things such as diabetes, which half our population has diabetes, cardiovascular disease, insulin resistance, cancer, and even early death. So you can't tell just by looking at the number of the scale where you have your body fat and do you have too much of this type of fat. That's kind of a category we call skinny fat, people who have a normal weight and height, but when you look at the inside metrics, they actually really have too much fat around their organs. So herein comes something such as the InBody scale, which bioimpedance, it takes about 45 seconds to give you those numbers. And these are numbers that you need to know so that you can make educated decisions about what to do with your health. Just as we tell you about getting more in-depth labs, this is another tool to help you make more educated decisions about your exercise goals, your protein intake, and things that you need to do to optimize your health and longevity. So we encourage you to reach out. It's a super easy thing to do. It costs about $35, and it's something maybe you can set as one of your health goals for 2024, because that's coming up on us soon. So have a good week and reach out for questions.